Well, hello there. This is an instructional video for my Moodle page for economics. So this is from the student's perspective, and I'm trying to give you guys a heads up as to some of the features. Matter of fact, this video is going to be a link that I'm going to talk with you guys about in class that kind of goes through the basics, the breakdown of the class itself. Now, this is around Thanksgiving time that I'm making this video. So some of the stuff, you'll see the dates are around Thanksgiving. So I'll try to walk you through some of the steps. First thing, when you guys log in, you'll see this is a link to the online book. I tried to make this as obvious as possible for you. So if you click on that, it'll take you to the online book. And then from this point, it's just going to be your school username and school password. There's a couple minor exceptions to that, but for the most part, that's what we want to think about. And then when you come down here, you'll have, for right now, we're doing a remote blended learning. So this may change in the spring. But right now, I'll try to put those calendars up, anything like that for the school, especially during this quarantining, COVID, blended learning. So anyways, here's the bell schedule so you guys know what time classes start. And then this is the Google Meet. Now, this is from 2020. So if I have you in 2021, this will probably be a 2021. But again, we'll adjust that as we go. The video that you're watching right now is actually going to be this link right here. So when you click on this link, you're going to see this video. Kind of gives you a little background on how to interact with Moodle and to get to worksheets and or assignments you may have missed, especially because of being out of school or being at home while everyone else is in school. So a little bit of mix and match. Again, we're trying to play around with some of this stuff to see what works the best for everyone. There's another video here regarding how to interact with a PDF. And save that and submit that via Moodle, and then Doc Hub. So if you're using a Chromebook, you're going to want to play around with this. If you're on a home computer or a Mac, you should be okay with putting this on your desktop or a laptop. But if it's a Chromebook, you're probably going to want to play around in Doc Hub because of PDF issues. But regardless, that'll have a video there too. I do also have Remind. So all the text message I send out, they have all the pictures or images or meetings or attendance policies requiring students to be in class. Or if you have questions, you can always message me via Remind. I have some students that submit their assignments via Remind. But regardless, that's there for you as well. Then you have the syllabus, class policies, tech policies, Quizlet resources, links to things that we've created in class or I've created to help with students studying. And then I do have a notebook check. It's a nice chunk of points near the end of the semester. All of the stuff, if you click on this binder, you'll see a lot of the links take you to all the documents that you potentially need to have in your binder. Okay, so if you're missing one, you can always download it. I do grade for completion as well. So just having a blank paper in the notebook may not be enough. But if you're missing them, they're all right there. Typically, you'll see the week listed. And again, like I said, we're on Thanksgiving time. So typically every Friday is computer lab day. We have grade, quiz, and then whatever the project is we're working on. And that's pretty consistent. Every single week will be very, very similar to that. For this week, we only have 2 days. We're working on Men Who Built America, watching that video series. And this is a PDF that you can interact with, but that's a whole other video. For those students who are excused, absent, or COVID-19 quarantined, or you're sick with COVID, then this is for you. So if you're missing school, just to make sure we're clear on this, you are still required to complete your work while you're out of school, right? Which brings me to the Google Meet. Again, you guys can interact with us, join the class, come in that way. So that's available for you. If you've missed anything class-wise, these are all here for you, and they're going to be up and through the end of the quarter. I will grade those according to your attendance. So if it's excused absence or you're quarantined, I will grade accordingly. Right? Now, again, quarantine doesn't mean necessarily that you're sick. That means that you're out because you were near someone. You're still required to do those assignments during regular class times. Weekly assignments are listed here as well. These are typically your projects or vocabulary. You can see that there. All of those have PDFs you can interact with. And then your quizzes. Those are your quizzes. I try to put the dates of the quiz so you know exactly what date they were listed. And again, I will grade those according to your attendance. Any notes that you may have missed are there as well. And then this down here, discussions, these are actual recordings of the class. So if you were to click on any of these, you'll be able to watch class from the perspective of the screen. So it won't be people's faces, but you'll hear us talking and you'll see the screen moving around as if I'm interacting with you that way. So those are all the things I want you to have at least be aware of for the Moodle page for economics. And if you have any questions, you can contact me at jhollo@mcjvs.edu, jhollo@mcjvs.edu. Thank you very much.